Hello everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. Today's video is going to be a bit of a different video for me. I'm testing the waters, as it were, with the new year. I thought I'd try some new sort of content out, see how it does, see if there's any audience there. This is one of two new sorts of videos I'm going to be trying out over the next week. So I'm going to be doing this one, and I'm also going to try and do a Blu-ray hunt on Saturday. And just see how that turns out. See if there's a video in it with the footage that I end up getting, because those videos people seem to enjoy. So I thought I'd give that a go and see if anyone is interested in that. But this is going to be a TV series review. I'm going to try and keep it quite short. One, because this is a fourth season of a TV series, so some people may not have watched it before. So my point in this video is I want to try and get people onto it because I think it's a good series, and I'm going to be doing this going forward. Hopefully, if I watch a really good new series, it may be into its third or fourth season, but I think it deserves to be recommended and talked about, then I'm going to do that. And the TV series in question today is The Lincoln Lawyer Season 4. Now, The Lincoln Lawyer is based on a series of books by Michael Connelly, who is also the author of the Bosch novels. And he also did Ballard, which was a series on Prime last year, another character that he wrote. And this was originally adapted into a film back in 2011, starring Matthew McConaughey in the title role. Now, in the series, you have Manuel Garcia Rolfo, who you may know from being in the most recent Jurassic World film. He played the dad in that. And he has been in other stuff as well, but that's the sort of the newest thing outside of this that he's popped up in, that people may have seen him in before. And he plays a character called Mickey Haller, who is also known as the Lincoln Lawyer. Now, he's known as the Lincoln Lawyer because he basically works from his Lincoln. He owns a few Lincolns. He's taken this law firm over from his mentor, who in the first series has been murdered under suspicious circumstances, or he's died in suspicious circumstances, and he has left his firm to his protege. And he in the first series, it's basically him finding out what really happened to him and uncovering this big conspiracy. Now, move on to season 4. The fourth season opens with Mickey being basically accused of murdering one of his ex-clients who was a con artist. It's not spoiler. I'm not going to go into anything. Something happens at the end of the third season, which sets up this new season, which puts him in place. He's basically been framed for this murder, and alongside one of two of his ex-wives. So he's got two ex-wives. He works with one, Lorna, who has at the point of this series remarried to Cisco, who is their private investigator. He digs all the dirty stuff up when they're in trial and stuff. So they're now together and married, and they all work together in the law firm. And you've also got his first ex-wife, with whom he had a daughter with. And his first ex-wife is Maggie, who is played by the brilliant Neve Campbell. She is a prosecution lawyer, so she usually works for the state, or whatever they call it, against the defense, basically. And this time she's in this series a lot more than she's been in any other series, and that's a good thing. And this time around, basically, alongside her, Cisco and Lorna and Izzy, who is their office manager, they've got to come together to try and prove Mickey's innocence and get him out of prison for a heinous crime that he didn't commit. And there are things that link it back to the previous seasons and ties things on. And again, as with the last series, it sort of ends on a cliffhanger to pick up on the next series, and it has already been renewed for a fifth season. based on his 7th novel, I believe. But thoroughly entertaining. You've got a supporting role from Elliot Gould, who plays another one of his like sort of mentors that worked with his dad back in the day. He appears through the first 4 seasons, in and out, and you have got you've got lots of like guest actors in. So the most well-known guest actor in this is Jason Butler Harner, who I believe was in Ozark. He's been in a lot of other stuff, lots of TV stuff as well. Last season they had Holt McCallany as sort of the lead guest star, I suppose. And it's just a really good sort of Netflix original crime thriller. If you've seen the original film with McConaughey, I highly recommend giving this a go, because it'll be right up your street. I think it's better than that film, personally. I think they've had more time to develop these characters, go into their backstories a bit more. And I think it's just a brilliant Netflix original series. And yeah, this series didn't hold up. Each episode left you wanting more. It's 10 episodes. It's a quite quick, easy binge. I did it in a week. And it's just a really entertaining watch. Now, I said I'm going to try some editing throughout. I will put pictures up, if I can, of scenes or of the characters in the series, just to give you a bit more to it. But yeah, go and check out all 4 seasons of The Lincoln Lawyer. They're streaming on Netflix now. It's a great little series, very under the radar, although it stays in the top 10 usually for a few weeks and then it just drops. But it's a series I don't really hear anyone talking about, and it's quite high quality for Netflix in my opinion, and 100% worth the watch if you like those sorts of crime, not procedural, because it's one story each season and he's investigating it over the course of the season, and each season has been great. There hasn't been a bad season in my opinion. I think they've all been consistent throughout. I'm looking forward to the 5th one. Probably be a while before we get that one now. But yeah, go and check out The Lincoln Lawyer. If you've already seen the first 3 seasons of The Lincoln Lawyer and you've not got round to the 4th one yet, go and give it a watch, because it's just as good as the previous 3. Highly entertaining, and yeah, worth your time. So yeah, those are just a quick review, quick thoughts on the 4th season of The Lincoln Lawyer. I've talked sort of about the characters. I've not really gone into stories of previous seasons, because this is mainly talking about the 4th season. But also, if you like the sound of this show, go back and watch it. It's not, unfortunately, be released on physical at the moment. It's one of those shows that's unlikely to ever get a physical release, because it's not got a big studio backing it. Like you've got your Wednesday, Warner Brothers backs Wednesday, so they put that out on Blu-ray, and The Crown. I actually have that down there. I can't see who put that out, but who knows? Maybe one day, maybe even only in the States, we may get a physical release of The Lincoln Lawyer. But yeah, that's it for this video. Like I said, I plan on doing more of these TV reviews, provided anybody bothers watching them, because if nobody's interested in them, then there's no point in wasting my time recording them. I enjoy it. It's a different sort of thing. My channel's not just about physical media, it's about everything I love about entertainment. So that's films, TV, and my physical media collection. Like I said, I'll probably put this video up tomorrow now, so midweek, and then I'll be recording that Blu-ray hunt video on Saturday, and that will probably then go up next week at some point. Excuse me. But yeah, that's it for this video. And if you have managed to check out the 4th season of The Lincoln Lawyer and you're a fan, or not a fan, let me know down in the comment section below. If you like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, turn your notification bell on so you know when I have a new video uploaded to the channel. Comment down below anything and everything. As you know, I always take the time to get back to anyone that leaves me a comment, because I really do appreciate it. And that is it. So until next time everyone, take care, goodbye.